What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we have our first free agency rebuild here on Madden 18. Expect free agency and prospect rebuilds. I've done a couple prospect rebuilds so far. Actually, I think I've only done one, which was Sam Darnold to the Giants. But today we are doing Le'Veon Bell to the Detroit Lions. This probably won't happen, but I am a huge Lions fan, and I'd like this to happen. Le'Veon to Detroit. So if I don't get him, I'm gonna have to do some behind the scenes work. So Le'Veon Bell will be on the team no matter what. I made sure he didn't get re-signed by the Steelers, and I don't know why the Rams are offering him a contract, because Todd Gurley's a beast. But I'm also offering Allen Robinson, Dion Lewis, Jerick McKinnon, Teddy Bridgewater, Mark Barron, and Dorian Johnson contracts. Allen Robinson I want to keep, but everyone down is probably for trade bait. So if Le'Veon doesn't accept, then I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff that I really don't want to do. And, nice job, Le'Veon Bell. Now I have to do a bunch of trades. So I figured out how to get Le'Veon back. I had to trade a 60 overall quarterback to do so. So is there anyone I really want to get? What's this guy's 40 time? 4.45? Yeah, I think I'm going to trade up for Lester Tripp. Wow, this receiver class is stacked. These three. Because we could use a receiver since we didn't get Allen Robinson. So I am trading Dion Lewis, Jake Rudock, and Andy Jones. I don't know who the heck he is. To the Colts for the 4th overall pick. So hopefully I can get the receiver with the 4th overall pick. I'm selecting Lester Tripp from Stanford. Only 21 years old, 6'6", 41-inch vertical jump, 4.45 40-yard dash, great top 3 skills, 81 overall superstar development. Yeah, it's sort of what I expected. He looks like a beast. Dang. AC Staymates looks very solid, but he is quite slow. 4.58 40-yard dash. So I'm going to be taking Jacques Parker from Alabama, only 22 years old. He looks like a beast at that right end spot. Almost 11-inch broad jump, which is crazy. Very strong. Yeah, no, I'm not really feeling this pick. In the second round, I am taking Hudson Massafiello from Oklahoma at center. Travis Swanson isn't great, and we could always move this guy somewhere else on the O-line. Why are we drafting slow development? Like, I'm gonna start him probably, but I don't like the slow development. I am trading my 3rd round pick in Teddy Bridgewater to the Cleveland Browns for their 1st round pick next year, and Joe Thomas. I want to make our offensive line as good as possible, and there's no one good available. So we're getting a probably top 5 pick. I did multiple side moves for this to happen, but I got it to go through. Tahir Whitehead, KJ Wright, who is someone I just traded for, and a 3rd round pick to the Saints for Marshawn Lattimore. So him and Darius Slay at the 2 cornerback spots, that is going to be scary. I'm trading Akeem Spence and Tion Green to the Titans for a 1st rounder this year and 4th next year. For whatever reason, all my defensive tackles, like Ashawn Robinson and Haloti Ngata, are a defensive end. I don't really get that. I will move them when I'm done making trades. I'm surprised that this trade went straight through, but I'm trading Travis Swanson and Dorian Johnson to the LA Rams for John Johnson, the GOAT. Greatest name ever. This secondary is going to be nice. We just keep making the secondary better and better and better. We're making it even better again. Jerick McKinnon, Rick Wagner, and a 2nd will get us Landon Collins, Glenn Gronkowski, so the salaries match up, and a 7th round pick. This does mean I am trading away Glover Quinn, who I do like, but he is a little older. So yeah, I'm trading Glover Quinn, the 1st round pick from the Titans, and Amir Abdullah to the Philadelphia Eagles for Brandon Graham. We don't need him, but he's a beast. I think this will be my last trade, but I'm not sure. Ezekiel Anza, Quandre Diggs, and Paul Warlow for a 1st rounder this year and next year. I'm a liar. I'm making more trades. We're trading Greg Robinson, Jordan Hill, and Baker to the Bengals for a 1st round pick. So in essence, we just finessed the Bengals. Really, I'm not done finessing the Bengals yet. Getting their 1st round pick next year for Mark Barron. I'm trading TJ Jones, Kenny Galladay. I'm sorry, I love you, Kenny Galladay, but I had to do it. And Glenn Gronkowski to the Panthers for Christian McCaffrey. We don't need him at all, but he can be a good change of pace back. He can play receiver, kick returner, punt returner. We'll find a spot for him. I'm trading theoretically. I don't need any more with the addition of Christian McCaffrey as well as Nevin Lawson and a 3rd round pick to the Bucks for Levante David, a player who I don't normally trade for. So I'm kind of happy to get him. I'm trading Cornelius Washington, Miles Killebrew, and a first-round pick to the Rams for 99 overall Aaron Donald. I don't need him one bit. So I plan on moving him inside and then trading either my rookie or A'Shawn Robinson. I think this will be my last trade. Tavon Wilson, A'Shawn Robinson, and a fifth will get me a first this year and next year from the New York Jets. Here's a look at the lineup. Stafford, of course, the quarterback. Le'Veon and Christian McCaffrey, the running backs, receivers. Looking very nice with our rookie Lester Tripp. O-line, we're going for rookie center of slow development. Graham Glasgow, probably not the long-term answer. On the defensive side of the ball, I'm also going for slow development guy at D-tackle. The D-line looks very nice. I traded for Raekwon McMillan. I thought he was going to help me get Marshawn Lattimore, but he didn't. But he's really young, so I'm happy with keeping him. Something weird I noticed is, like, the rookies were, like, reset. See, Jared Davis is still a rookie, which is really weird, but I guess it's okay. Hopefully one of our players wins Rookie of the Year, whether they're a true rookie or not. At the end of the season, I see we earned numerous awards. Stafford has a lot of XP. These two are weak links on our offensive line. Both must be Pro Bowlers. Does he have normal? Darn it. So, it seems like our offensive line is set for the video. Jared Davis got a boatload of XP. We went 14-2. I've had better teams. Obviously, this is a great team. Stafford had a very good year. Rushing Le'Veon Bell. Oh, my word. He balled out of his mind. 5 yards per carry. 18 touchdowns. Golden Tate had a really good year. Marvin Jones played solid. Lester Tripp played really well. He got some nice XP. Blocking, very solid. Defensively, Jared Davis and a gazillion tackles. Is that really defensive play? Oh, I see. A lot of fumbles. Okay, yeah, Jared Davis had a great year. Does he have quick, actually? Does he have quick dev? Darn it. Sacks, I see some big numbers. 13 for our two best pass rushers, Donald and Graham. Interceptions, I see some big numbers. 8 for big play. Say that has to be a Pro Bowl. Yes, it is. And defensive back of the year. Avante David with 5. Landon Collins with 3. Fumbles. We saw some big numbers with Jared Davis. 5 recoveries for Jared Davis. 5 forces. 4 forces for our rookie D-tackle. So, Matthew Stafford won MVP. Le'Veon came in number 3. Offensive Player of the Year went to Le'Veon Bell. Defensive Player of the Year went to Jared Davis. Offensive Player of the Year, Tripp, finished in 3rd. Defensive Player of the Year, the rookie D-tackle, Jacques Parker, finished in 7th. Best quarterback, Stafford. Best running back, Le'Veon. Best receiver, Golden Tate up there. Tripp makes the list. Joe Thomas, best offensive lineman. Best defensive lineman, Aaron Donald at 2nd. Best linebacker, Levante David at 2nd. Jared Davis at 10, even though he won Defensive Player of the Year. Darius Slade, best defensive back. Matt Prater, best kicker. Silent Coach of the Year, too. Hopefully. Boom! We balled out this year. This was a great year. Here's a look at the team before the playoffs. Stafford is a 90. Le'Veon's a 99. Receivers are looking great. Glasgow's an 85. The rookie center's an 84, and I also gave him normal development. On the defensive side of the ball, Jared Davis is an 86. I gave him quick. That's pretty much all that's notable on the defensive side of the ball. We're probably going to lose our first playoff game in typical Lions fashion. 1 playoff win in the past 60 years. Thanks a lot, Bobby Lane. Well, this is a surprise. We lost our first playoff game. Typical Lions. The free agency class was really bad, but in the draft, we have picks 1, 2, 4, 17. That might be it. Yeah, it is. With my first pick, I am taking Jaron Hood from Pittsburgh. This guy looks like a monster. And he is 81 overall. Superstar development. Bye-bye, Raekwon McMillan. With the second pick, I am picking Leonard Prentice from Pittsburgh. We don't need him, but he looks too good to pass up. 79 overall. I might move Levante David to end. And, like, one of our defensive ends inside. Jared Davis outside. And then trade the dude with slow development. And have him at middle linebacker. That might be what I do. But he looks like a beast. Okay, I get that Stafford just won MVP. But Bradley Madison here looks like an absolute beast. And I have to take him. I think I made the right move. Yeah, bye-bye Matthew Stafford. I'm very sorry, buddy. But this guy looks so good. I am trading the 17th pick, Matthew Stafford. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, but that rookie quarterback is a beast. And Fisher to the Chargers for Casey Hayward. So our corners are going to be Casey Hayward, Darius Slay, and Marshawn Lattimore. Not too bad, as I drop my control. So the playbook is going to be the cheesy spread offense. So expect Bradley Madison to potentially win MVP. Le'Veon and McCaffrey looking nice. Receivers looking nice. Offensive line, probably the weak spot of his team. And it's a good unit overall on the defensive side of the ball. Defensive line looking very nice for rookie Hood, who is the #1 overall pick. He's a beast. Linebackers, Prentice will be the middle linebacker, so hopefully he can get a lot of XP there. Secondary, we added Casey Hayward. And then the kicker and punter is pretty much exactly the same. So hopefully we win the championship this year. At the end of the season, we once again get a first-round bye. Bradley Madison has 137,000 XP. I have never seen anywhere near that amount. 26K for Apprentice. Holy smokes, we went 13-3. Yeah, spread offense is really cheesy. Yeah, he had a great year. Le'Veon played really well receiving. Lester Tripp was phenomenal. He has 102,000 XP. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Oh my word. Prentice led in tackles. 16 sacks for Anthony Zettel. He made a Pro Bowl. I think we all know who the MVP was. First in offensive yards. Our defense was... It's not even going to say. I think that means we're also first. Obviously, we won MVP. Le'Veon Bell in third once again. Offensive Player of the Year goes to us. Defensive Player of the Year goes to B.J. Goodson. Prentice at 8. Madison, Offensive Player of the Year. Leonard Prentice, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jaron Hood in second. Let's just give our players XP. I think both the receiver and the quarterback are both going to be 99 overall. Here's a look at the team after giving everyone XP. Madison is unsurprisingly a 99. Tripp is a 96. I thought he'd be a little higher, but it's fine. The offensive line is great. Taylor Decker is the worst one, and he's a beast. On the defensive side of the ball, Hood is a 91. Prentice is an 87. This team should definitely make it to the Super Bowl. Okay, so it looks like we did make the Super Bowl, and we're going to be playing the 11-5 cheesy Chargers. So, I would be surprised if we won. Not only that, but we're playing Matthew Stafford. Remember, we traded him to the Chargers. Obviously, I'm happy I took the quarterback. This guy looks like a beast. Yeah, he is. We're better, but this team is a pretty good team. They have Vinatieri, but we're better. I'm very happy I traded Stafford and picked up Bradley Madison, since he's a 99 overall. Can the Lions win their first ever Super Bowl? They definitely should. Eric Barley Legacy Award. I hope we won, that means. Okay, and we did win. Bradley Madison in his rookie year wins MVP and leads the Detroit Lions of all teams to the Super Bowls. He threw 5 touchdowns. What was the score? It was... Is it not going to tell me? Okay, great. Score is 45-21. We whooped them. So tell me what players... Oh, wow, he threw 3 picks. That's not great. But tell me which free agent or prospect rebuild we should do next. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.